It's your boy Football Talk. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. All this new stuff was just added to College Football 26. Woo! Okay, so this is the update that Eric Rayweather talked about yesterday. We did react to that yesterday also, so be sure to check that out. It's on my channel right now. Man, oh man, I'm ready for the uniforms. The Tennessee one got my expectations right here. Cause those look absolutely amazing. Now I'm ready to see the new gear. I mean the new uniforms that they got for these teams. These alternate uniforms. Oh, I can't wait to see them at night. Cannot wait to see them at night. But I'm ready to hop into this. Hopefully you guys are ready to hop into this just like I am. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Shout out to Eric Rayweather once again for this one.
New College Football 26 update just dropped today, and it's one of the biggest updates we've ever seen. For this video here, I'm going to show you all of the new stuff that they added to the game, and if you want to know about all the gameplay, dynasty, and road to glory fixes, I'll link that video in the pinned comment below because they did drop all of the patch notes yesterday. However, today is when the update actually went through, so we're going to take a look at all the new stuff they added to the game. Things like new uniforms, new equipment, new playbook content. And let me know how you guys are feeling about the update. I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter saying best update EA's ever done. Now, I think mostly from the gameplay side of things, I think
Best update EA's ever
pretty
done?
good. And of course, the new content they added. But in terms of Dynasty and Road to Glory, I don't really play those modes as often as some of you. So let me know how everything's looking over there. So let's take a look at the new uniforms they put into the game. They put the new updated Tennessee grays that they're going to be rocking this season. These are pretty sick. A lot of detail in these, and these are a fan favorite every year, so glad they got those in. They also added the new version of the Boston College bandana uniforms.
I like this on the shoulder pad
one because they have changed their uniforms up a little bit. I believe they even may have edited their regular away uniforms as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can see the details here on the back of the bandana, the 4 Wells nameplate, and the hit on the back of the helmet.
Oh, I like
Georgia
that.
Tech also got their all.
Oh my God, Georgia Tech! Now I became a fan of Georgia Tech football last year, right? With King, I think that's his name, quarterback. This right here.
One of my favorite ones that were added in this update. Georgia Tech in general just has some really great uniforms in my opinion all around. We also got the all navy Liberty uniforms. These are pretty cool as well. Nothing too crazy here, but a good alternate look.
Yeah, it's simple, but it's still effective. I like it.
Notre Dame also got their home and away playoff alternates. I believe that's what these are, where they wear the name on the back of the jersey in the postseason, so that's here. Washington also got their home and away uniforms updated to what they're going to be looking like this season. Here's an up-close look at the away. Same for the Houston Cougars. They've got their home away and their alternates updated to their current look with the minor changes that were made. Here is a little quick look at some of those here in the uniform selection screen, just kind of showing you what they look like. Tulane also got a minor update to their home and aways. Here's a look at the away uniform with the different text on the front of the jersey that they changed. Another team that updated their jersey, Cincinnati, has
you cannot go wrong with Cincinnati, man.
In the game
cannot go wrong. Who's this, Temple? Oh, let me see. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of Maryland with the, what are they? The I'm blanking out. I'm sorry, guys. But out of Temple, though.
Temple is another team that updated their home and away. Here is a look at
Temple.
I think Maryland. Temple actually has some pretty sick uniforms. I like these a lot. And then we have Toledo. They made an update to their Navy jersey. So here is an in-game look at that right there. And here is the New Mexico State updated home jersey that is now officially in the game. Western Michigan also updated their home and away, so those have been updated in the game. And I'm not going to lie, I really like their color scheme. I just think brown and yellow is a pretty sick look together. So here's a look at the home and the away. We also got some new helmets added. So Cincinnati added their 1950s throwback helmet, the all white, and they have their 2004 throwback option as well that you can equip, so that's pretty cool for Cincinnati fans. Here's one of the better helmets that was added, the
Oh,
West Virginia
damn.
Navy helmet with the yellow sparkles. And I don't know if this video really
Oh
truly
my
does it
God,
justice. You
look
gotta
at
look
the
at it in game, the way
detail.
the yellow speckles kind of sparkle in the light. Pretty sick helmet. And this is my favorite addition in this update, the Tulane Wumbo helmet. I mean, this thing is pretty sick. I'm from Louisiana, so, you know, I'm an LSU fan, but I still rock with Tulane as well. This is a sick helmet. Tulsa also got a couple of alternate helmets
Nah,
updated. This is
Tulsa's
the State
clean.
Pride helmet, which is a pretty sick look right there. And they also got their USA helmet. These are sick. I mean, anytime you throw USA colors of the flag on something, I mean, it just kind of pops. And Central Michigan also made an update to their helmet. I'm not 100% sure
Kind of
what
reminds me
changed
of
here,
the
but it was
Commanders
noted
in
that
the
this was
NFL.
updated. Mississippi State also added a few throwback helmets to the game, the 2023 throwback helmet, and then I believe these other two right next to it are new additions as well. So just kind of scrolling through it real quick so you could see Mississippi State does have a decent amount of helmet options that you can choose from in the game. They corrected end zone art for a number of teams, but one of the standouts is the Kansas end zone. I mean, this is one of the
I
more
like the
unique ones in
Kansas
college
end zone.
football. This is pretty cool. Now, they
With the
also
little
made an
weeds.
update to the player like neck
Weeds.
and helmet
My fault.
fit
I said
because
weeds.
it was some kind of a
Weeds.
bug where a lot of players just didn't really have a neck for some reason, and Arch Manning was kind of one of the big culprits of that. His just
Yeah,
just looked like his
I
helmet
did
was
see a lot
sitting
of
right on
people
top of shoulder pads
talk
before,
about
but
this,
now you can
especially
see
early
they have
on.
made that update. And I think they made this update just across the board. There were a lot of players that were suffering from this, so they kind of fixed that up and fixed the helmet fit for a
Everybody's
lot of the
neck was
players
like
as well.
this.
Also,
A lot of
notice the
people's
flak
necks was like
jackets, they
this.
don't look nearly as big as they did before. They got them looking more accurate now, and they slimmed them down. Now let's take a listen to some of the new audio that was added in this update, and we've got to start
Oh,
with
we
the
got
Oregon
new
football
audio.
theme. This one goes hard.
So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. They're impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run. And you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have
And they also added the All Hail Washington State after the Washington State touchdown.
Running free. Touchdown Cougar. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And that is such a backbreaker for the defense. 4th and long, they're expecting throw that time. Everybody's got their eye on the QB, and still somehow they let the guy get in behind him for the long touchdown. That simply cannot happen.
They've also added Mr. Brightside to Missouri. I don't know exactly when it plays during the game specifically. It could be different parts, but it does definitely play at the
I didn't
end
even
of
know
the third quarter.
Missouri had Mr. Brightside.
The lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out. If they're going to cut it,
Oh, I've heard this song before.
look at our game stats before we move on.
1 second, guys. Okay, we back. My apologies if you hear any crackling in the audio. I really apologize. Hopefully it's fixed now.
And they also added Pump It Up to Michigan after their PAT on their first touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0.
I'm so ready for college
There
football.
were also 5 mascots that were supposed to be in this update: Appalachian State, Virginia, UTEP, James Madison, and Memphis.
James Madison.
Something
Okay,
must have
that
happened
might
that did
be
not go through in
him.
this update. Maybe it's a bug. And I have let them know about it, so we should see that in the game probably for the next update. Now let's take a look at some new equipment that was added. They added
Ooh,
the
alright,
Nike
got new
Alpha Mid
equipment.
Strong cleat to the game. Now this will also be in Madden 26. I got a video on Madden 26 equipment coming tomorrow, so if you don't want to miss that, make sure to subscribe. But they added this to Madden, and it looks like they have also brought it over to college in this update.
When I first started college, I had a husband getting ready to deploy and a small child. I decided it was
They've also added a couple new gloves, the Addy 015 electric glove, which I think comes in white, black, and team colors. And they also added the Addy 015 electric exotic speed DSG glove as well. And they also updated the cleats for the teams that wear predominantly black cleats. So Alabama, for example, before the update, all of their cleats were just all blacked out. There were no white logos on anything. So they have made that color blocking adjustment. So now they will be predominantly black, but they will have the white logos on the cleats. Now, they also said that they added some new content to the Army, Navy, Air Force, and option generic offenses. They said that they added new flex bone formations. I'm not sure which ones are new. This is the Navy playbook, but I'm not familiar with every one that was in there before. But they did say that they added some new ones in this update to those different playbooks. So should be some new content there. And they also added some wingback stuff to these playbooks as well, which you can mainly find these in Rice's playbook, but they have added it to some of those other military playbooks as well. And they added the go generic offensive playbook, which is super awesome. This is one of the most unique formations in the game where both running backs in the backfield line up right next to each other. And there are a handful of go offensive sets and other sets in this playbook. Now, this was in the game last year as the UNLV playbook. I don't know if this is an exact one-to-one to that playbook. It probably is, but I think their coach left, so they're not running the same offense anymore. But people were big fans of this offense.
Oh
so
my
made
gosh, what?
Playbook, so if you want to use this offense,
nah, I ain't gonna lie. Using that right, that could be unstoppable.
Very creative with this offense, having two running backs lined up side by side in the backfield.
That is crazy.
What
I'm about to say, what defense do you call for this?
And just pass plays in general, it's kind of hard to key in on which running backs getting the ball. You've got screen plays, you've got creative.
And then the quarterback can just hold it. And if the quarterback is a runner too, you got 3 runners in the backfield.
RPO action, so you really can get creative. I think this playbook has some of the most unique plays in the game, and I really liked it as UNLV's playbook last year. So this is something
between this and the Penn State, when everybody lines up on the wide receiver side.
Very fun offense to run.
My goodness.
Now, if you want to know about all the other details in this update,
Okay. Hopefully the audio was not bad for you guys. If it was, once again, I apologize. But people are saying this the biggest update EA's ever done. That's a lot. But these uniforms, though, every single time they put out new uniforms, they get better. The Georgia Tech one with the like the yellow. Oh my God, that looks so clean. What? Man, oh man, I'm super excited for college football to be back. Like it's been so long. Man, oh man, we need it back soon. We need it back sooner. I know the actual date, but we need it pushed up a little bit. Can we push it up? How about, please push it up? How about this weekend? It's my birthday weekend. How about this weekend for your boy birthday? Come on now. That'd be a great birthday gift right there. But nah, I'm just playing. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.